What's up guys, how's it going? We're going to start this vlog in Bohol in the Philippines. I figured out that a lot of times I'm just presenting you the charts and what I'm doing at home, but I tend to hesitate to show you exactly how's the real life of a trader, meaning that sometimes I travel and I'm still looking at the charts, sometimes I'm enjoying time in Asia, sometimes I trade like 10-20 minutes a day and then I take the rest of my day off. So basically from now on I want to start a new series in which I show you exactly the places that I visit and also the trades that I'm taking on a live account. So while I'm here trading, I'm going to show you what trades I take, the breakdowns, the outlooks, what I'm doing with the team inside the FXA group, and you're going to see everything in a transparent way like you've never seen that before on my channel. Alright guys, so we're back in the room and maybe I will do a short tour tomorrow. However, right now I have to tidy it a little bit. I honestly leave my stuff all over the place. I'm not really organized when it comes to traveling. However, what I wanted to mention is the fact that today we flew here. Then we visited the resort and the surroundings, and now at 8 p.m. almost 9 p.m. what we're gonna do is to go to the gym, because there's one thing you need to respect when you're traveling a lot and when you're living this kind of lifestyle, which is to still take care of yourself and to not let yourself go. For example, some people would think that if you travel as a trader, you have a lot of free time, you can spend time at the beach how much you want, you have no responsibilities, when in fact you do have a lot of responsibilities. You still need to focus on work so you can still produce money. You still need to focus on what you're eating, as well as still focusing on your health overall. So going to the gym is pretty important. Maybe not a lot of you would go to the gym in such an environment like while you're on an island, but it's more than necessary if traveling becomes a habit for you.
The next day.
Good morning guys, welcome from paradise. I'm so happy that the temperature isn't so high and that the wind is blowing right now. I woke up. I also got dressed pretty quick because I want to go with my boyfriend somewhere to visit the island. But before that, of course, I want to show you exactly what's been happening inside my account. But right now, of course, let's be realistic, there are some losses happening as well. So my profit for the week stays at around 4.6k. I'm going to show you later the analysis for those trades on gold. As you may already know, I mainly trade gold with my team. But for now, let's enjoy the day. Let's have a coffee. Maybe when you're watching this, you're having a coffee as well. I would love to. And let's continue the day. And now I want to mention that I've been traveling for so long in Asia. I've been staying on a couple of islands. I've been visiting extremely nice places and I kept it all to myself, and now I regret it because I remember that when I started trading, what really got me in this industry was obviously the lifestyle of the traders that I saw and some videos about traveling that weren't related necessarily to trading, but the whole point was the fact that I wanted something remote. I wanted to be able to work at whatever hour I want from whenever I want, to be able to commute. So this is what I'm living right now, and from now on, I promise that I will try to film most of the trips that I take so you can see nice resorts, nice places. I will also recommend you these places in case that I like them, so you can come as well if you wish to, especially if you're a trader as well or if you want to become one. You should definitely try to visit as much as possible and to make your lifestyle a great one, because after all, we only have one life. I promised on Instagram that I'm going to answer to some of your questions in this vlog, and the first question that I choose right now is from Mohammed. He says that I would like to open a real account with your broker. Well, If you're new on this channel, you might not know the fact that I always recommend regulated brokers, 1 to 500 leverage brokers that have been tested, that have been used by the team. And the one that I personally use is multi-bank. So if you want the same benefits, the same entries as me, for example, when I'm sending the signals in the group, I totally recommend you multi-bank. The link is in the description box. And also it's the same broker that offers you 20% bonus for the first deposit. So for example, if you would deposit $1,000, you will receive $200 additionally to trade with. I just got done with dinner and I sent all the giveaway details for the premium members, and I'm so glad, so happy that I can do this thing for the members inside premium, because I remember that when I started trading I needed a lot of guidance, but besides that I needed some support as well, like a monitor, for example, because this is what I chose to offer as a giveaway this time with the team. 2 monitors for 2 members inside the group. I want to say that we have great members, everyone is focused on trading, everyone is really ambitious, so I'm more than glad to offer such gifts each month. Sometimes we offer USDT, meaning dollars, sometimes we offer something physical, but as long as we know that we make our members happy, we are happy as well. In the beginning I tried to trade even on a bigger monitor than that when I first got my setup, but it was quite too big and it occupied a lot of space in my home. So right now I opted for those monitors that have the best size and also they move pretty great, especially for trading view.
The next day.
Hello guys, and welcome to a new accommodation in a completely different spot, in a different location. I really love it. It has multiple bedrooms, it's quite wide, and I'm here because my trip shortened a bit. So we had some personal problems that we had to solve in less than 48 hours. So unfortunately we had to leave the place. It was amazing, I loved it, but I feel like in the time that I was there I kind of saw everything that I needed on the beach side, and right now I'm in a completely different location, in a city, a place in which I get to solve the problems that I was talking about. And yeah, I'm still traveling. I just got ready to go outside, but before that I wanted to tell you that the best part about having a community and having a lot of people around you that are doing the same thing and that are following my trading ideas, that are watching my courses, is the fact that I receive tons, and I don't exaggerate, tons of feedback on a weekly basis. I post a lot of feedback most of the times, and I will leave a link in the description for a special channel that I created only for this feedback so it doesn't get lost. So if you're curious about my members, what they're doing, here you have some examples. Also, do not forget that all my activities for free. I will never ask you to pay me in any way. I do not need it. I'm a trader and the community is supported by affiliation. So do not worry about that. The only fact is that we are pretty selective with our members, so if you do not trade on a live account, we cannot accept you inside premium, but in the free group, in the worldwide group, you're more than welcome because we have a lot of materials for you, and most likely in time, after a while, you will get to the premium as well.